Okay, hello guys. Today we're going to be doing another Hack the Box video, and today's Hack the Box video is going to be on a web challenge called Baby Waffle Order, which is a web challenge done by Hack the Box. And one of the first things that I noticed right away is that we're able to download the source code. So that's one of the first things I try to do. Before I start looking at the source code thoroughly, just remember to click on the link below, and you guys can sign up for a Hack the Box account, which will come with like a discount of some sort. So we'll both get a W. I get money and you get a discount. So anyway, let's go back to this video. So one of the first things I downloaded the file, downloaded the folder of the source code, and one of the first things I noticed was the Docker container. So if we check the Docker container cat Docker file, we see the location of the flag. The location of the flag seems to be in /flag, so that tells us where the flag is at. And the rest of it, this seems to be normal stuff. So anyway, let's get back to the thing. So let's go inside the controllers. So if we go in controllers, then cat order controller, we see that two things are passed: application/JSON and application-XML. These are the two things that are passed to this, to the web request. So you're able to pass both when you, when you submit one of these, whether it be waffle or ice cream, or both. You could either pass it as a JSON or as an XML, and then right here, you at the top, you get a little hint on what kind of attack it will be. It will be an XXE. And if I looked up and went on the internet, and one of the first things I saw was the Burp Suite XXE injection. And then with XXE injection, you're able to view or like disclose unnecessary files. So I'm guessing, how I thought about it, we're able to retrieve the flag file from an XXE injection, and then right here they give us a payload which works on their end, and then it's in this one they're retrieving the etc pass WD, and then to check if it's correct, they check for this something like this. So that's one of the very first things I'm gonna try. So let's turn on burp sweep, or I already have it on in my case. And then intercept is on, so I'm gonna turn on the intercept. Let's pick ice cream, then order. So this is one of the very first things that burp sweep captures. So I'll put Control R and send it to repeater. So right here we have a JSON, and then right here the content type is application/JSON. And if we go back to our source code, we want to send in XXE or XML. And the way to do that, how the code is checking it, is just checking if the server content type has application-XML. So that's one of the very first things we do. So we change JSON to XML. And then after that, we have this JSON, payload, but we could just delete this and add and copy and paste an XXE one. So we'll just copy and paste this for the most part. And like I said before, this is just gonna retrieve the etc pass WD and pass it to XXE, to the variable XXE, and then we could call it later on right here. Now if we were to send this, it might not work right away. Yeah, so we get this error. You need to select a food option first. So now if we go back to the source code again, we see this error right here. You need to select a food option first. And for my guess, you're supposed to have an order and a food entity. So right here it has stock check and product ID. So the way to fix this, for the most part, we had to check stock check to order, click on match up, and then product ID with food. And that's what we do. And if we were to do this and send it, we see something similar to the etc pass WD. So now that we're able to retrieve files, we're able to retrieve the flag file, and we know the flag file is located at, if you look at the source code, clear cat Docker file, we see that the flag file is located in /flag. So now if we go right here and change this to -flag, We might need to add an extra one, but let's just do this. See, we get the flag. Control C, and then if we turn off, just turn this off, and then if we submit the flag, it should work. So I think that's about it for this challenge for the most part. This was a Hack the Box XXC challenge, which I guess you could read this right here. I'll link this down below so you guys can read it. But it's basically it allows an attacker to interfere with an application processing XML data, and for the most part, I think most people use it just to view files within the server and interact with the backend stuff. So like, you could probably perform CSRF and like I guess like directory traverse like LFI, or yeah. So for the most part, you guys could look at this later on, and I guess that's about it for me. Peace.